Have a look at our new total at the very moment. $1,237,561.
Fantastic.
I think that really is marvellous. Let me do a quickie. On the way in, I was just given a $5 bill from a young boy, Sandro, who's having his birthday today, 5 years old, and he's given us $5. So, Sandro, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Sandro. Happy birthday to you. Hooray. Good on you, Sandro. A couple of quickies from me, if you don't mind. Dollar from Sharon Williamson at Mayfield West. Nathan Banks from New Lambton has sent... Oh, sorry, Amanda, Nathan and Nika have sent in $1. Panel beaters of Jones and Finlay Smash Repairs of Boolaroo. No.
Yeah.
Is that Boolaroo? It looks like it. Anyway, $100 and a challenge to all other panel beaters, and you've only got about an hour left. Please send in your money. From the Todd family of Katara South, $100. These are amazing. The Allison's Bulk Haulage of Toronto, $250. And $10 from 6 Telfair boys of Warners Bay. If we could read it by 7:30. Yeah, really. You're doing beautifully. We do love it. I'm almost speechless. Here's someone who isn't. Okay, Maggie, give us a couple.
People from Newcastle never speechless, and they're never stingy with their money either, are they?
No.
What about these beautiful people? Oh, I love you. Here we go from the incredible Anonymous of Belmont. $1,000. Oh. What about you people? Oh, here we go. The Combined Masonic Ball Committee from Don Drinkwater of Morpeth, $600. Williams Valley Festival Committee of Dungog, $500. Kiriang Kitspa of Gateshead, $100. Robin Francis of Weston, $100. Aberdeen Darts Association from Aberdeen, $100. And the Huey Mai Social Club of Musselbrook, $100. Who am I? Huey Mai. Who are you? Me is me. Hey.
Right. I've got an awfully special one here, and it's from Andrew Cameron of 19 Vista Parade, Katara. And the little message said it was scraped up out of his money box, and it's for $5. Andrew, thank you.
That's great. Really good.
Just a sec. Before I go on any further, I just want to say to all the children within the district, look, you're the ones who make Telethon. You're just it. You're the people we love, and like Bunny said, while we've got children like you around, we have no worries for this country of ours.
All right.
Let's get on with another one.
All right.
This one is from the Rotary Club and the Inner Wheel Club of the Public Cancer Seminar held in Swansea today, and it's for $1,000. Thank you very, very much. The Newcastle District Tennis Club and Darts Club of Broadmeadow, and they challenge all other darts clubs to come up with it. Their donation is $190. The National Council of Jewish Women of Australia, the Newcastle section, is $100. Thank you very, very much. The Sedgeno Inn Social Club of Scone, $100. Thank you. The Gloucester Soldiers Club of Gloucester is $104. And the Salamander Bay Social and Welfare Club of Salamander Bay, $250. Thank you to all of you. Nobody
Just do a few of these before
Okay,
you
very
drive
quickly.
home.
Ken Hans of Garden Suburb, $100. Thank you, Ken. Anna Bay News Agency and customers from Anna Bay, $150. Thank you, the news agency. Swansea Bowling Club concert group. Nice people. $100 from Swansea. It says here Swanee. And I guess when you're in the concert group, you're Swanee in Swansea.
I love it. Hey, Johnny, is there any truth in the rumour that you're doing a driving instructor's course tomorrow? No.
Hey, driver, he's going to hurry back. Okay, the Evans family now, they're CB radio operators. They're challenging any other CB radio operators to match their pledge, which is only $5, but it's terrific.
What do you mean only $5?
Well, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. What I'm saying is only $5 for anyone else who wants to match it.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry, it's a marvellous donation. Sorry, I'll get on to the next one.
You've got it. That's beautiful.
Anyway, yes, I made a miss of that. Look, this is a very interesting one, a very pleasant one for me to read, because the staff of Tyrrell's Vineyards for Colburn. I think a lot of us are going up to Tyrrell's, Murray Tyrrell's Vineyards tomorrow.
I haven't been invited. What's this?
Well, we'll invite you.
I thought you'd been.
You haven't been invited.
No, you just make a fool of yourself. It's the staff of Tyrrell's Vineyards, and they've made cakes and scones and sold them and raised $109.42. So
That's
terrific.
great. Good on
And just one last one here. The scone, I've done it.
Scone.
Shame.
The Scone Lions Club, $500.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Up the scone.
Terrific. Up the scones. Oh dear.
Right, here's a man who's just been promoted from Minister for Funny Walks up to... I'm sorry, Laurie. Sorry, Laurie. No, ladies and gentlemen, a very serious one here because we have a big donation coming up. I can feel it. Would you please welcome the Minister for Health, Laurie Brereton, with Murray Finlay.
Thanks very much, Ian. And yes, it's indeed our pleasure to welcome the Minister for Health, Mr. Brereton. Thank you very much for coming to Newcastle. I guess you could hardly stay away, could you?
It's a great campaign to be associated with, Murray.
It certainly is. You've seen the figures on the board there, 1.24 million. That's a lot of money.
I think it's the most colossal result that one could ever imagine. It's the most exciting effort and certainly beyond my wildest expectations. I think it's a great tribute to the faith of the people of Newcastle in this city.
Well, Mr. Brereton, this whole NewMed 2 oncology unit has been an on-again, off-again thing, and now it's on again. You must take this demonstration as proof that the people of the Hunter region desire this oncology unit.
I think it's proof positive, Murray. There's no doubt about that.
And the obvious question to ask then is, what's the Minister for Health or the state government going to do about it?
Well, the short answer to that is today I provided $170,000 to provide the full working drawings, to build the bunkers and to provide the accommodation for this equipment as part of the development of the Martyr site here at Newcastle. It means, in short, that you can have full services, including radiotherapy, by 1985.
That's a firm commitment then. It will be operational by 1985.
Well, we'll certainly be doing everything we can by way of putting up the money for the bricks and mortar to get it finished by 1985. And the working drawings will allow us to work to that time frame. What this campaign is going to do is to make sure that when we do open it in 85, that it's equipped with the very best equipment, because this money will go to providing these much-needed facilities.
That was just what I was going to ask you. There was talk earlier on about some old equipment from Sydney being moved up here. What you're saying now is that's not so?
Well, I think Newcastle deserves the very best in equipment for this centre, and it will get the best. As far as Sydney Hospital is concerned, I think what you need from there is some of the medical expertise of the trained specialists in cancer therapy. And I'm going to try and encourage the provision of services by these clinicians during the period between now and 1985, when the new block is completed. And I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to use these very experienced specialists, but they'll certainly be working on the very latest and best equipment.
Well, I was having a short conversation with you earlier in which you said last year you concentrated on the changes in the Sydney area of moving from the city to the suburbs, and this year you're going to concentrate on the Hunter Valley.
Well, you're quite right. Last year, my number one priority and the government's top priority was redistributing beds in the Sydney metropolitan region. This year, it's going to be the provision of health services in the Hunter region.
So we can expect that there will be a number of things happening in the area as well as this.
There'll be a number of things happening, but the most important one is that we'll be getting on with the job of providing this radiotherapy and full cancer services for the people of the region.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brereton.
Thank you very much, and your government, for that great donation. Much appreciated. I think we should mention too the fact that to provide all the services needed for an oncology unit here in the Hunter Valley, we'll need between $2 and $2.5 million. Now, we're nearly halfway there. Halfway. please give generously. 264488. We're all here waiting to accept your donations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with more fog, may we present Love Fever with Ray Burgess. Playing guitar this time, and later on Ray will be back with yet another number and more fog. And Dennis will be playing something else perhaps. Listen, I should have mentioned Donnie Sutherland's off tomorrow to up near Foster. They have the Ton of Fun Entertainment Park. It's about 10 kilometres from Foster. All the money raised goes to Telethon. They've got a hovercraft, a water slide, a Grand Prix racing cars and so on. And Donnie will be staying at the Tudor House in Foster, so go along and see him.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow, don't forget, around about 10 o'clock in the morning, or as early as you like, hovercraft, water slide, Grand Prix racing, all the money goes to Telethon. It's called the Ton of Fun Entertainment Park, about 10 kilometres from Foster. OK? That's done. We welcome Grant Dodwell, Penny Cook, and Gil and the lovely Di.
Hello, darling.
All right, let's start with Grant. Grant and Penny have to do something here. What is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to do something. I forget, how much is it we pledged?
Tuppence?
No, I think it was $50 or $500.
There's a fair bit of money on it anyway.
From Penny Cook, is it?
For Penny
If we kiss, who wants to see us kiss?
No.
Two. All right.
Ian and I are going to do it for more money than you.
And we'll probably kiss
Okay, quickly, let's
as well.
kiss then. Now, how do you do this? I've
Quick!
got the
Hurry
book
up,
here.
we can't waste time.
No, I think it's going to be this.
Well down. It was only a little one.
Okay, and quickly, 2 reading out. Gloucester Rotary Club, $100. Thank you very much.
Whoopee.
The
Not
Golden
even a
Fleece Service Station at Adamstown, $50. Happy 8th birthday, Natalie from the Bernardo family. Thank you very much.
G. Popaldus of Georgetown, $100. Thank you. The Traffic Department of BHP. The Shifts Traffic Department, $118. The Masonic Lodges Lake, Macquarie District, Spears Point, $150. Thank you.
Beauty, okay. Paul Kesey of Tenabit, $5. Thank you very much. Dean and Glenn Johnston of Curry, $5. Cheerio to Glenn, who has just come out of hospital. Okay, good on you, Glenn. Brian of Branford family of Brackles Park, $10. Thank you.
Whoopee! The patron and staff of the Gladstone Hotel, $241.21. Marvellous. The Newcastle District Thank You Tennis Club, another $192.55. Wonderful. You're not doing the whoopee bit.
All right, whoopee bit.
The Maitland District Hockey Club, $105. Whoopee! And
Maitland again.
And we've got here, does that look like the Barnsley?
The Barnsley Joinery.
The Barnsley Joinery, $100. Whoopee!
Whoopee.
And
Hey.
Sixpence.
Sixpence.
That's
Look at
disgusting.
this. Oh, that didn't come off.
Oh, no, it's good stuff.
What, the moustache?
Oh, later, Mark, $50.
Hang on.
You'll get.
Right.
Ian's moustache didn't come off. Isn't that amazing?
Mrs. Doran or Duran from Merriweather has sent in, $1 for every direct descendant and $3 for the 3 great-grandchildren expected soon. Someone to match this, it's $100. Much appreciated. Max Lynch and family from Hexham, with his haulage business, has sent in $100. Many thanks indeed from Hexham. The Albany Catering Service from Maitland have sent in $200. Wow. Thank you so much. The Chapmans, MJ Chapman, I think, $100 from Adamstown Heights. These are magnificent.
Hundreds are coming in.
I know,
I've
it's
got
amazing.
4 here.
Here's $110. Is it 110? Yes, it is.
110.
From the Fairhall family of Branxton.
Marvellous.
Deborah Kathleen will also donate $10. That makes up the $110.
Gets bigger and bigger.
And the Morisset RSL Women's Bowling Club, care of Mrs. Lambert, have raised this money with 3 raffles, and they want one of the country practice to read it out. That's Mrs. Lambert from the Morisset RSL Women's Bowling Club. Would you say
Mrs. Lambert from the Morisset RSL Bowling Club.
$120.
$120. Thank you very much.
And I'm sorry. Yes, Grant?
Look, there's just something I've got to mention here. There is a $1,000 donation, and the lady just called me, wanted to verify it. The Wyong chapter of the Order of the Eastern Star, number 653, and she reckons someone else could do the same. $1,000. That's the second time it's been mentioned. And one other. Has it gone up? One other thing.
Yeah.
The pub that donated $10,000. Sorry, I've forgotten the name. The Shortland Hotel. The publican raced up to me and he said, look, mention this, that Balcom Industries donated a considerable amount to that $10,000. So thank
Balcom
you.
Industries. Right, that's great. Thank you, Grant, very much indeed for all that.
Lots of hundreds.
It's marvellous, it really is. We do appreciate it. Our total at the very moment is $1,267,000. Much appreciated. No, we haven't got time. I'm sorry, we haven't got time. Keep those phone calls and donations coming in. 264488. Let's cross to Des in the audience.
Oval thing?
Des Hart.
Des Hart.
Turn around, Des, you're on.
Thank you, Ian, indeed. And we're talking to Ross of Mayfield McDonald's, and you're here with a big sum of money, I believe, mate.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yes, well, we've organised 2 car washes, 1 wheelbarrow walk, and then all the crew went up the street and stood at all the traffic lights, and between the whole of that we raised at least over $900 today and $1,100 over the whole last 2 weeks.
$1,100 McDonald's, let's hear it! Any more money? More money? We got more money here. Any money? Money. Money. Thank you. Anything at all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. More. Thank you. Ray.
2 each.
Which high school? Wallsend High. Thank you indeed to Wallsend. What a wonderful amount, 162. Thank you, mate. Thank all the kids out there for us, will you? In the bucket. Right. Thank you. That's all we've time for. Hold on. We'll be back shortly. Back to Ian.
Thank you, Des, very much indeed. They're coming in thick and fast at the very moment. Here's a beauty from the Young Organist Association. The advisors, Mrs. Croker and Mrs. J. Williams from Warners Bay. The pledges to come are $543.98, but a total of, and this was paid in our foyer, cash, $2,707.69.
Right.
Phil Batty has walked from Musselbrook to here, $1,000.
One person. Bravo.
All right, let's just do a couple of quick ones.
Nelson Bay Golf Club, $485.
No,
Gosh, that's wonderful. And Mrs. Sparks, and say hello to all her grandchildren, Lisa and Alison Brown, Renea and Belinda Sparks, Melissa and Michael, what is that? Atherton, for $400. Thanks, sweetheart, and on to you.
Beauty.
Nice, Atherton.
Christy Lee Riley of Hamilton, South, $5, thank you. And Brett and Shelby Cable of Raymond Terrace, $5.
Right, Penny.
You're on,
Hi,
Penny.
well, I've got Alan, Ian and Teresa Barnes
but he's a good-looking bloke.
Branxton, $50. And come on, Branxton Hotel, we haven't heard from you. Blue Unit CB Club, M. Wilson of Jesmond. Challenge all other CB clubs in the region.
Hurry up.
$200. I can't read an awful lot
I meant the
faster.
pub side.
East Maitland
you can. Just
Uniting
try.
Youth Group, East Maitland. Challenge all the youth groups to match at $10. Thank you, on to Grant.
Right, I have young Adam here, young Adam Bunt of Hamilton, and Adam's ice block money he's donated. Thank you, Adam. 60 cents. That's
Terrific.
Good on you, Adam.
Thank you to all of them.
And Belmont Apex Club, $300. Sorry,
Well, that's
right?
good.
all right.
And there's another big one here. Stan Sword Infant School.
What was that?
Mary
Mary Hart. Stan Sword.
outside of
Merthyr.
Curry, it is.
Merthyr.
Outside of Curry.
She knows.
There was a walkathon for the 5 to 7-year-olds. God, the young kids are really getting into it. $168.57.
Marvellous.
That's really great. Don't forget, we don't care what the donation is. Truly, anything
Come
from
on,
20
more,
cents,
more.
10 cents, 5 cents,
More.
right up to 10,000 if you feel lucky
Yes.
this week. We're living in the lucky country. Let's make the Hunter Valley a really nice place to live in, and let's get stuck into this. We need the money. We need $2.5 million. Not maybe tonight. We're going very, very well indeed. And I have donated for Penny Cook to ride a bike.
It's more than a bike.
Oh, Penny's going to
She's
ride
gotta go and ride it.
It's going to be raffled later, the bike.
They should pledge money to see Penny Cook.
Who would like to see Penny Cook ride this monstrous machine?
Yeah.
Am I sure?
Okay, this is going to be good, I'll
This
tell
will be
you.
a beauty.
Penny. Oh, side saddle?
No, right on proper. On proper.
Yeah, you hold her handles.
Hey, she's on now.
Take him away, take him away.
Right, go, Penny! She'll never make it. She's still up.
Let go, let go, let go!
That Grant, he loves bikes. He really does. He's very heavily into bikes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cross to Murray Finlay in the interview area with some more important news.
Certainly is. Well, it's not so much news, I guess, as reactions to news. It's nearly 24 hours ago in this very chair that I introduced for the first time Professor Robert Clancy, and we were talking then about what might happen. How do you feel about what has happened?
Well, I think, Murray, it's happened. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was telling you before, I even rushed home from tennis this afternoon to watch television, which I've never done before, and it's been a very exciting 24 hours for me. I think that this represents a major milestone in health services in Newcastle, that it looks as though we really do have a cancer unit in Newcastle.
Well, you've been very actively involved in planning the things that would be needed to get one. I mean, the medical facilities and services that would be needed. Does it now appear that those things are possible?
Well, of course, I'm only one of many people, but it does look as though it's possible. I think there are three things that I really wanted to hear from the Minister tonight, and that was that the infrastructure, the bricks and mortar of what he called bunkers, were going to be built for radiotherapy machines, that there was a time frame put on this, that 1985 was a feasible time, and that we could start tapping the resources of Sydney Hospital and their radiotherapy unit in the sort of early phases of this. So those three things I think were crucial, and we've heard that from the Minister, and I think that's fantastic.
In fact, the Minister went further than that, I think, Professor, in saying that this year he was going to be devoting to looking at the whole range of medical services in the Hunter Valley.
That's right. 83 is the year for the Hunter in health, generally, I hope, but specifically in oncology and radiotherapy. And we've waited a long time, and for someone like myself, and I think my understanding of the needs of the people in this valley, that's a fantastic thing.
Professor, it's great to see you so happy, and thank you very much for dropping in once again to give us your reaction to that.
Great to be so happy.
The phones are still ringing out there, and there's money still pouring in. Let's go out to the phone room and check on the situation.
Keep them ringing.
264488 264488 your Telethon.
Here we are again. Okay, down in the money room, the telephone room, which is where all the money is coming in. Don't forget, now the phones are open till midnight tonight. 2688. Where's your mum watching?
My mum, she's omniscient.
Oh, I see. Now don't forget, even though we're going off the air at 8:30, you can still keep your donations coming in until midnight tonight. 264488 is the all-important number. And we've got Ken and Dean, or Dean and Ken, and Rob.
Rob. We have two wonderful curiosities here. The two guys from the Curiosity Show.
That's right.
You watch the Curiosity Show? I love it. I sit there with my bits of paper and try and do what these guys do. I think they do a wonderful job. They can't work it out. That's why it's so humorous.
We go up at 8:30. The phones don't, and all the volunteers are here waiting to man them. So where are we? All over the place. Up there?
Right.
But we're so keep them coming in.
So don't forget to keep calling through till midnight. Now, I've got a big acknowledgement, first of all, from the Beresfield Bowling Club. They've given us $1,000. Thank you very much. And Shane has another one.
Done. Now, I have an acknowledgement from the East Maitland Lions Club. This is very important. They are having a country music festival on April the 3rd at the Maitland Sports Ground. Now, it starts at 11 a.m. That's Easter Saturday, I believe, April the 3rd, isn't it?
Yow.
Yow, he says. Well, I hope so. Easter Sunday, is it? Oh, right. Okay, now they'd like everyone from Maitland to turn up at the sports ground at 11 a.m. for the country music festival. Thank you very much.
Okay, now Wal Morrison's got Simon Mahana to talk to, I think, over here. Wal, come in here. Come over here.
Yeah, thanks. Of course, we've really got to try and move along as quickly as we can because the phones are ringing flat out, which is great. And there's so many people we'd love to thank and won't get around to it, unfortunately. But this guy is someone special. Simon, as you know, is not a... Well, you have a look at him. He's not native-born Novocastrian, but every year he goes around and around, time and time again, and raises hundreds and hundreds of dollars by singing and carrying a garbage bin with him. He gets money put in. Simon, how much you managed to get so far?
I picked up, $515 for the NBN's telethon. Thank you.
He's a really hard worker, and actually there'll be more coming in from Simon, which is really, really good. In the meantime, keep those phone calls. I love your gear. You could nick down to that paper brick wall where they raised $30,000 with the school kids. Yeah, get the boxes and you can make a paper suit. Get arrested for rustling. Okay, back to the studio.
Thank you, John, very much. Well, we're going very, very well. Not long to go. Our total at the moment, $1,292,000. Let's see if we can get to $1.5 million before 8:30. I know it's almost an impossibility, but we do have some great donations to read out. Grant, do you have a few there for us?
I certainly do. Kelly Shannon Olney of Min Mai. I've read it out. Thank you very much. There's no donation there. I don't know what it is. Nora and Tom Campbell of Anna Bay, $10. Thank you. The Mason family of Salt Ash, $10. Thank you. Melinda Merritt of Maitland, $5. Thank you. And Mr. Baker of Gatehead West, $5. And Mr. Cole Byrne of Tingra Heights, see over. Oh, that's too much. I'll have to come back to that one. The Power family of Mayfield, $5. The Hall family of Belmont North, $2. Mrs. Fullos, $5 of Cardiff. Mrs. Witzer of Cardiff, $10. And, right, over to you, Penny.
Right, I've got Peter Scott, Michael Lovell of Williamtown, $20. KB United under-18 soccer team of Hamilton, $30. The Smith family for Sean and Fiona, $2. The Adamstown Women's Bowling Club of Belmont, $50. The Chalkley family and Rose, washing up money, babysitting money, kids have donated, $4. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Penny. We've got the Kesey triplets of Tanambit, $5. Thank you very much. Misty and Blue Jay Raymonds, 50 cents. Thank you very much. Susan and Greg Griffiths, $120 of Warkworth. Or Warkworth. Donna Barwin of Windale, $5.
Thank you very much. The Black Apple Clothing Company of Melbourne, actually in Katara South, have given me $200. Thank you. Trevor Black, $150 of Shortland. Wonderful. The Richards family, $270. How absolutely marvellous in the garden suburbs. And I've got $100 here from Norman and George Woodman from Toronto, $200 from A. Wrightson, and that's from Caves Beach. Thank you. Mrs. Young, that means young Romanians. They've gathered together $130. That's wonderful. And Milligan, $100. And the last one of all, I've got Kevin Skates. Skates, yes.
Kevin Skates.
From the family, $100 from Mount Hutton. Bravo.
That's beautiful. That's really marvellous.
Wonderful.
And although
money.
a lot of the donations we're reading out are a little bit large at the moment, we do appreciate every donation. However small it is, truly, every 20 cents helps towards this telethon and towards outfitting an oncology unit right here in the Hunter Valley.
What have you got,
Winnage.
Ian?
I've got some real biggies.
Go on, go.
And I'm going to read them. The Godot family from Swansea have given us $1,000. The Dungog Uniting Church Sunday School, God bless them, they held a stall this morning and raised $151.10. Laurel Deemer of Waratah, $100. Aaron, Karen and Barry Bates of Hillsborough, I think it is. Alex or John to read it, I'm sorry. It's $150, much appreciated. The Rutherford Talara Rotary Club in Maitland have given us $1,000. We're moving towards this big total.
Tremendous.
Much appreciated. $1,296,245 is the total
1.5
right at this very moment. Don't forget that phone number, 264488.
Right?
Right.
A few more pledges, why not?
Ooh,
We'll go from you, Di.
Right. Margaret Smith and family, $100. The North Millfield and their, what does that say? The sportswoman, servicewoman.
Servicewomen.
Servicemen's Club,
Servicemen Club.
$120. Wonderful. The Dolby family, $120. That's absolute Merriweather. That's splendid. Andrina and then Brianna Elsley, $105. And that's from Kahibarn. Kahibarn. And one here, Bill Wilkes, $100 from Wootton.
Right,
Off to you.
Wootton. Okay. This is from Mr. Meatballs.
Mr. Meatballs.
Salamander Hotel and Soldiers Point. Now, the Salamander Hotel, the boys here, including Mr. Meatball, Talls, took around a bucket and collected $110 and challenges all local hotels to do the same. Good on you, Mr. Meatball.
Yes.
The Broadport Cricket Club, Bob Tonks of the Broadport Cricket Club. He said Colleen Hewitt to brand it out, but I know we're probably into that. Challenges all clubs in the competition, city and suburbs, to donate. They've given $10, which is fantastic. Covington B&G of Madawi, I think it is, $10. Thank you. Over to you, Penny. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, one here, sorry. The Stag and Hunter Hotel. Gee, I've got them all here. $100 from Mayfield. Can other hotels do the same? They've given $100. Fantastic.
Terrific. Okay, P&M Muddle of Dungog, $10. Come on, Dungog. We haven't heard very much from you tonight. Madawi, the Pattersons door knock. Oh, Madawi Rugby Union Club, $100 towards a door knock. $675. Terrific. And Lance Street, Glendale, $543. Raised from having a street party. Good on you. Quota Club of Gloucester, $370. Thanks very much.
The Abermain Brownies pack, $10. Thank you very much. And they're holding a weigh-in from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please say hello to Wake Up. Right. Brew of Wallsend, $45, raised by the Department of Public Works of Wallsend Depot Social Club. Special thanks to Bill Rigby, who donated a £5 melon.
What?
A £5 melon.
Good on him.
Good on you,
Really?
Bill. Bill Rigby
Anyone we
donated. Yes, anyone we know.
All right, Grant, if I don't interrupt you now, I think we're in big trouble.
Right.
Murray, are you ready over there in centre stage?
Yes.
You there, Murray?
Murray.
We're crossing to Murray Finlay in centre stage.
Right.
Much, Ian, and we come to one of the very important moments, or at least very important for a lot of viewers, and that is the drawing of the Major Art Union. The Major Art Union, as you know, is for that house and land and all the trimmings that go with it out there at Maryland. It's a very wonderful prize, valued over $113,000, $113,507. Now, this is a little bit of a formal occasion, and there are a couple of formalities to go through. The stubs representing all the tickets sold have been placed in the barrel under supervision, and I now wish to read to you some formal words which must be said. The drawing shall be conducted by a prize drawing committee in the presence and under the supervision of the promoter and committee of the Art Union, a representative of the public service authorised in that behalf by the Minister or of the Commissioner of Police or of both, and in the presence of such of the members of the Art Union as may desire to attend. Any member present in person may vote for the election of the drawing committee, which shall consist of not less than 4 persons who shall be members of the Art Union and shall be elected immediately prior to the drawing. Each member of the Art Union so present at the election shall have 1 vote for each of the persons to be elected. So I ask formally, is there a committee present? Yes. Thank you. Is there a representative of either the Minister or the Commissioner of Police present? Yes, there is. Those formalities having been served, I'd now ask a spokesman for the committee to nominate a person to draw the winning ticket.
Colleen.
Colleen Hewitt? Colleen. And Colleen's got Kelly with her.
Yes, I got my friend here, Kelly.
Colleen, this is very important because there is
what a great honour.
one
Thank you.
big prize worth over $113,000 to go to one person.
Oh, they won't all hate me if I don't draw their ticket, will they?
Well, probably.
Okay.
We've asked for a very good shuffle of all those tickets, and as you can see, a very good shuffle is occurring.
Are you looking for the door? Where is the door into this?
Here we are.
Inside?
Now, we'll ask the representative of the police department to open the door.
You help me?
I've knocked all those tickets down. With a stick.
How exciting. I hope everyone's got their tickets out at home.
Yes, we will ask you to draw it. We will read the number, and we hope within a matter of minutes to be able to bring the name of the winner. So there's some tickets just stuck up on the ledgers inside the barrel. That's the small hold-up that's occurring there. Are you satisfied? Colleen, would you like to draw the number of the winner of the Art Union? Here it is. Colleen, would you like to bring the number and read it to us and to the viewers?
Yes. Are you all ready? Will I let another minute's silence go by?
Well, I'm sure there's a great deal of anticipation out there. Perhaps
Well, the number, and congratulations to number 16194. 16194. Congratulations.
And the holder of that ticket has won that wonderful prize. Thank you, Colleen.
Hey!
All right, there's our total right at this very moment. $1,303,166. And
Fantastic.
our thanks go out to you from the bottom of our hearts.
Wonderful.
You've done exceptionally well. There's still a few moments left to go. Don't forget that phone number. We'll take the donations up to whatever time we think is necessary. 264488 is that phone number. Please give generously, and we'll get this telethon off to a magnificent finish.
Listen, bring it at the moment. It's
I think about $1.5 million is not.
We've got about 8 minutes or so.
8 minutes
Oh.
to go.
All right, Ray, are you ready over there?
9:30.
Across, no? About the phones? Oh, yes. 264488.
264488. 264488.
We'll have those phones open until 10 o'clock this evening, right? Until 10 p.m. So we still have nearly 2 hours to go in which you can ring your donations. 264488. Don't forget all those country phone numbers which appear on your screens from time to time. And now we'll cross to Ray.
No?
It's an elephant going by.
Read a couple.
It's an elephant. We've got 15,000 people here on the...
There's a million people here.
There is to draw the winners of the
Absolutely wonderful.
in the Great Wall competition. Well, it's not really a competition. With me is Paul Scott from the Newcastle Permanent Building Society. Maybe, Paul, you could just explain just what the idea was behind this brick wall thing.
Certainly. The idea of the brick wall was that we were going to see what the kids in our town could do for this telethon. And we have an amount here which I'll announce, and as well as that we're going to draw out 4 winners of BMX bikes from the receipts from the kids that brought in all these bricks.
Great.
And it is very much my pleasure to give you $44,547.96.
Absolutely fantastic. What if we now draw the winners of the BMX bikes? And look, Paul, do you want me to actually draw the tickets out there, do you?
Well, yes, or we can use a barrel girl if we like.
One thing we must do, of course, is that we must explain that although this fundraising venture was organised by the Newcastle Permanent, the PGH Brick Company played a big part in it, in having all of the cardboard bricks actually printed. And that cost them quite a few $1,000s, so our thanks go out to PGH. Now, the idea was that the bricks were printed, and you could go to the Newcastle Permanent, pick up your brick, fill it, and then went into the mall this morning and this afternoon to build the brick wall. You remember Wal Morrison and a few others were down in the mall today. So there are 4 prizes of BMX bicycles for children who took part in this particular fundraising venture. And I'll now draw the, I'll be the barrel girl, why
yes.
not? And I'll draw out 4 winning numbers. Chosen at random from the middle of the barrel. Do you want me to read out the names now? Yeah. Yes. Lisa Mace of Adamstown. Thanks very much to Lisa. Eleanor and James Thomas of Coal Point. There'll be a problem. They'll have to share it. Well, also Karen Andrews of New Lambton in St James Road. And Lisa Cox. That name rings a bell. What have we got? No, Lisa Mace. And this one is Lisa Cox of Nelson Bay Road at Salt Ash. So they are the 4 winners of the BMX bicycles. Thank you very much, Paul Scott. A wonderful fundraising effort, and I think you have to be congratulated for the effort that you've put into it.
Well,
and
it's
not
our
only
pleasure,
that, of course, but the Newcastle permanent branches also sold lots and lots of the Art Union tickets in the house and everything else that was drawn just a few minutes ago. So really our thanks do go out to the Newcastle Permanent Building Society for the wonderful effort that has been put into our telethon.
It's our pleasure.
Well, I wonder where we go to now. Maybe we could go back to the panel and Ian Turpie.
Thank you, Ray, and thank you, Paul Scott, very much indeed. That's a great donation. 3.5, was it?
No.
3.3? 3.35. And we have here the name of the winner of the art unit.
Oh, who's the lucky person?
The ticket was 16194.
Mr. Ian Turpie.
And family. Now it's L. Marsland of 25 Baronia Street, Cardiff.
Come on.
Why don't we very quickly... Maggie, get in here.
Come on in. Come on, Mag.
All right, I'm just going to grab a couple of these because I want a couple of little ones to read out.
I'll give one to the girls.
Little, I can't find any small ones.
Get in there, on the edge.
Pal Rock Proprietary Limited, $200 from Cooks Hill. The Charleston Netball Association from Charlestown, $111.90. And the Mulhern, down to Mulhern, and Leonie Garvey of Rutherford, $270 from the West Pack. Oh no, that we've done.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I've never heard of the council giving anything away. And this is wonderful. The Sconeshire Council, I salute you, have given us $200. I think that's marvellous.
Wonderful.
And a very, very quickie one here from Max Holmes. From the Builders Corporation. I've never heard of them giving anything away. $100, and I thank you.
I thank everybody. I just thank you all because you're just
Wonderful.
Beautiful, Newcastle.
What do you got?
I've got Alden Joyce Manning of 11 Hopkins Street, Merryweather, $100, and I read that without the glass.
Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Well, here we go. Stakes and things of Mount Hutton. Is it Hitton or Hutton or
Hutton.
from Cutathon? Now work that out.
that.
Anyway, they've given us $225.
Woo!
Yeah, in you go.
Will I get rid of this one?
Oh, all right, then.
Can anybody hear it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we better. We're getting one. Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
Oh, there's coming in, yeah.
Oh.
I would do a song and dance. We'll leave
Get off! Can we make it 2,000 if you don't?
You want us to hum?
Where are you background? What do you want background?
Rhythmic humming and
What about...
old and weary of the care to do a precious lives were weary, but drugs were never there. But if we meet a helpless woman, we're going to do no harm. We run them in, we run them in, we run them in, we show that we're the bold gendarmes. We run them in, we run them in, we run them in, we run them in, we show that we're the bold gendarmes. And of course, no, please, throw money, not flowers. And there is, of course, the 50 cents for me to stand on my head. I'll ask Murray just to briefly support me by the ankles. He's been supporting me for many years now, so this won't really be a strain to him.
He's going to stand on his head. This I've got to see.
Hold his legs. Hold his legs.
Just when he needed to.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
Well done,
Where were you when I needed you?
I wasn't there.
No, don't worry.
Well, I suppose that's really all we can... I think we've earned our $50, though.
I think our $1,000.
Well, our 1,000 for singing, of course. That was brilliant. Yeah.
Well, you almost stood
And
on your
I did briefly.
You almost sang too.
What about
Well,
the dance?
that's the thanks we get.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Your pen, sweetheart.
Well, if that was worth $1,000... Oh, there's your comb, Ray. You've lost your
pen.
comb and your pen. Oh, dear.
And you wallet.
If that was worth $1,000, there's hope for us all yet.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the telethon, as you know, is for the cancer appeal. We're trying to outfit an oncology centre right here in the Hunter Valley. And here's a young lady and an even younger lady to sing all about it. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome once again Colleen Hewitt with the beautiful Kelly. Isn't it beautiful? And that's what it's all about. And we do appreciate Colleen's work in particular. In fact, everyone's in particular. Everyone's done a magnificent job here, and I'm so proud to be part of you all in the wonderful Biz Called Show. Also, we've got to thank all those girls on the phones and the guys who have...
Yes,
all the camera girls. All the camera girls, don't they look beautiful? Yeah, Yes, this one here. No, camera one's my mother. Look at this.
Camera
Isn't
one's
she
Ian's
lovely?
mother.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
Speaking of mothers, your parents just rang.
My parents just rang.
Yes, yes, she can.
Give your mum and dad a big wave, will you? Where are
Camera
they?
3 cut to me. The only chance of my life I can do this.
Wave to your mum and dad.
Thanks,
Yes,
Dad.
right.
Goodbye, hello.
Goodbye, hello. Someone just gave me this one. $1,501 from the Curry District Hospital. From the domestic and food staff and all the others involved on many... Thanks.
I didn't bring my
Thank you very much
glasses.
to the Curry District Hospital. $1,501. Right, there's the total. 1,364. 1 million. 1,364,271. Another check.
Another check?
Yeah, one here for 7 ladies in Maitland who put on a tapestry display, and they're giving us a check now for $719.36.
There it is. Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
Listen, one thing we should mention, I think, is that the phones will be available to accept donations until 10 p.m. tonight. 264488. I'm sure we can get up to $1.5 million. I'm absolutely positive. Hey, don't you think it's only...
Yeah, it's doing
What
that
do you
all the
think?
time.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. 368.
Even as we look at it, it's going up. And here's another late message coming in. It's from the Weather Bureau.
Oh, this to that one before, is it?
Yes, the
The
ladies.
ladies at the Tapestry Group especially want to thank Faye Evans of Faye's Fabrics, the Village Walk East Maitland, who donated 10 cents. 10% of all sales of tapestry goods, as well as donating a tapestry per second. There is
well, we
another
really
check
appreciate
yet
that.
to come.
Brilliant. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, don't forget the phone number, 264488.
264488.
Until 10 p.m. tonight.
Yes.
All right, now what are we doing, James? Some more pledges, please, he said.
Yeah, I've got one
Have a
quick
few
one
there.
here.
Right.
Hang on, this one
Some
is
there.
for you.
Right.
$400 donated
What,
by
yeah,
the Roaring Twenties Dance, the Beresfield Leo Club. Leo! Of Beresfield, $400. Yeah, great. The Redrick...
Come on, I'll give you a
Philip
hand.
Caddy...
Philip
Caddies,
Caddies.
Redrick. $4, thank you.
$4.
St Andrew's Presbyterian Ladies of Dungog have given us $454.
On your Dungog.
Fantastic. From 2 Lamington drives. All that out of Lamington. That's amazing.
Go on, quick,
Here's
quick.
a star one.
Run.
From the Redhead.
Redhead.
From the Redhead Tennis Club.
Getting late.
Same
mate.
thing,
Thank you,
really,
members of Redhead. $1,150 from Windsor Castle. Collected from, it's a pub at East Maitland. No. $423.10, and from the Costain Combined Mining Corporation in Musselbrook, $687.
Wonderful.
You're all bloody beautiful.
Wonderful. And I've got the Redhead Caravan Park. It's lovely. And they've sent me $105. And here I've got $100 from the Henderson College and all the staff. Over to you, Bunny.
Michael Donlan of Alabama.
Alabama. Yes.
Alabama, here I come. $100, thanks, fellas. I've given up. And this is from the Donkey
Yes,
RSL.
we have no Ali bananas. No.
The Donkey RSL.
Tukely.
Thanks.
Tukely RSL
You're repeating
sub-branch.
yourself.
I'm repeating myself.
Tukely RSL sub-branch, $100.
Right,
Yes, quick.
Brad Mace and Graham Herbert, or it could be Mace Brad, who cares?
Yes.
Anyway, they
we
know.
do care.
I'm sorry, we do
care.
care. I beg your
Their
pardon.
mother
Sorry,
cares.
but Brad Mace and Graham Herbert, sorry. $15 for mowing lawns, which I think typifies the...
$15 for mowing a lawn?
Fantastic.
Typifies the lawn.
Yeah. And Happy Gardens Restaurant of Newcastle, $100.
Lovely.
The Pindamar, Wildlife Hospital, wow. Tea Gardens, $100. Tukely, that's yours.
I've done that.
I want to see
Grant's got
Joe
a-
Sweeney.
I've got one here.
Grant's got a really special one, so he can go before me.
Yeah, Glenn, say hello to everyone. Glenn, this is Glenn, ladies and gentlemen.
G'day,
Say
Glenn.
Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
See, that's how you
Mummy.
talk. Don't open, just move your lips, Glenn. Really good to see you. Right, there's an interesting voice. And this is it here. A group of 7 and grade 6 students from Argerton raised $180 by doing a jobathon. And Glenn is associated with that somehow. Thank you, Glenn. And the rest of them.
Going to say something, isn't he?
Are you going to say something? No, he's not going to say something. And just Jim and Peg powder, $100, and the Tandem Riders, Hexam,
Oh, yes.
$135.39. Proceeds from Tandem Riders starting from Charlestown to NBN. Fantastic.
Terrific. Do we need any more? I've got one staff of Singleton Hospital, Singleton, $150. The Royal Hotel Merriwa, $117.88 from a money box in the bar. Val and Carol Shilton of Muswellbrook, $109. Thanks very much. St Joseph's Primary School of Charleston, $150. Eden Disco's Waratah Leagues Club of Woodbury, $133.44. Over to you, Gil.
Right, the Bula Dealer Play Group. That's great, isn't it? $300, which is terrific.
The Lambton Bowling Club of Lambton, $370.
Hey! Come on, all you old bowlers, or young bowlers.
Old bowlers.
Wonderful goodies. Any more? You'll go, or I've got one here.
Where are we?
Bill's got Brian Wenzel.
Yes, go on, Penny. You've got some big
Brian
ones.
Wenzel wants to read
Maitland
one.
Bowling Club, look.
Brian Wenzel. Speak, Brian. Go on.
From Jenny and Mark Piper of Waratah, $100.
Terrific.
Right, from the Dungog Apex
yours?
Club.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Dungog Apex Club, $150. Thanks very much. The Bellicon Caravan Park, $110, and the money was raised by bashing on people's caravan door and demanding money. Sorry, it was collected through the caravan park, and special thanks to Neil Smith, the park owner, who put in $50.
Good on you, Neil.
Eaton's Hotel in Muswellbrook, $192. Thank you.
Right, Bruce Dalton, $100. Are you trying to
Yes.
put on someone else or me?
Yes.
The Ford family, $100.
I'm not going to fight you.
Graham Shepherd of Singleton Heights, $100. Sarah and Megan Hughes, Royal Hotel Singleton, $100. Good on you, Singleton. Albion Hotel Singleton again, $156. Muswellbrook District Hospital of Muswellbrook, guessing competition, $100.
You got?
We've got East Maitland Rotary Club, $400.
Well done.
Fantastic.
The Lamington Drive.
Proceeds from the Lamington Drive. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I'm sorry, repeat this. 50, this is the Clyde Inn Hotel. Another hotel. These hotels have been absolutely fantastic. West Walls End, the Clyde Inn Hotel, raffles from customers and staff, $500. The Millowee family, $500 from Raymond Terrace. The manager and staff of the hand something. What is it? The hand. Sorry, insurance or something.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. $500.
Right.
Thank
The
you.
Baruba family have given us $100. The Barubi Point Tennis Club have given us $150. Good on you. Love all there. Haggerty family have given us $100. And that one there's very faint. I don't know what that is.
McCartney, J&B.
J&B have given us, good heavens,
From Gloucester.
$200, which is absolutely wonderful. And the Caltex Trucking, whatever they are, the terminal have given us $100.
I've got another Lamo Drive.
Another Lamington Drive.
The St Andrews Presbyterian Ladies of Dungog, a Lamington Drive, two of them, $454.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
I think we read that one out before, didn't
No,
we?
that's a different one.
Another one.
Yep.
Okay.
More Lamingtons.
More Lamingtons. Lamingtons
Oh,
everywhere.
listen, you can all help me out here. I hope you don't mind doing this. But from the Maitland Street Rodders, I presume they're the hot rodders.
Yeah.
They want me to say the Maitland Street Rodders come on down here. Can
Right.
you all join
The
in?
Maitland Street
Rodders, come on down. Ready?
The
The Maitland Street Rodders, come on down! You've got to make it long, come on down.
Try it again.
Try it
It's a
again.
chainsaw!
Everybody. Everybody. 1, 2, 3.
The Maitland Street Rodders, come on down! They've given us $318.50. Good on you, fellas.
That's all right.
All right, don't forget that phone number. We want the phones to ring and ring and ring and ring until 10 o'clock tonight. 264488 is the number. And let's get some more money.
Right.
So far, we're up to $1,374,408. Any advance on duck? 6. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Yes.
Here's a man that I met 2 or 3 years ago. It seems like only yesterday. And you know what a hell of a day yesterday was? Truly a great mate of mine, and a man who, no matter where he is in Australia, seems to give an incredible amount of energy to the people that work for him. And I think we're all like that. We've all known Joe from a long way back. And it is a great pleasure of mine. You can hear him crying now. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief exec, Joe Sweeney.
Hey.
It's very nice too.
Very nice.
Sorry I gave you that jacket now.
Well, it's indeed quite a different experience for me because I've been picking in all day for the last 24 hours, most of these people around me here. But I must say it's a time of great happiness to this station and to our community. And it's with absolute humility that I accept the responsibility that in all these things that happen in telethons that are so important, and you're charged with making decisions to say, well, Joe, the talent have just about had enough and it's time to pack it up. The figure is just so magnificent we can't believe it ourselves. Then you have to say, well, it's time to sit down and write speeches out. I've wrote a few notes here, and I must say that I'm completely lost now. But the decision to where to start was so simple. Because our community, our viewers, everyone out there in television land are the stars, and the big thanks and our sincere thanks, I'm sure, will be endorsed by everyone around me, that you are the stars, and we thank you.
Hear, hear.
And of course, the program, the television we have seen here on NBN3, to me, who has travelled around a bit, I'm getting, as Ian said, around a long while, sometimes a little bit too long, is one of the better programs that I have seen in a telethon. And to the personalities, national, our lovely guests and visitors who are here with us in Newcastle, and our local artists who have provided us with such a wonderful show, we do say thank you, because I would be remiss to try and thank you individually, but collectively for the City of Newcastle and everyone else concerned in the viewing area, we sincerely thank you very much. Some short time ago, about last August, when I arrived in Newcastle, it was found that in March we had our wonderful 21st birthday and a wonderful telethon to cap that 21st birthday off. And a group of people got together and started to prepare for this occasion. Now, without the support of the volunteer workers and the service clubs of our community, we had no chance to perform to where we have got to this day. And we do sincerely thank you on behalf of everyone that has worked with those people in our community. And we really do sincerely thank you, because you are unsung heroes. And of course, then we come to the staff of NBN Limited. Who have contributed unselfishly, and I say that word in the true meaning of it. The long weekends, the long hours, and I could start to name people, but that would be wrong also, because it has been a magnificent team effort, which I am proud to be a part of, and I say that sincerely. Congratulations to you all, and a sincere thanks and a pat on the back to you, because you have contributed, and sometimes these things do go unnoticed, but I'm sure from the crew we have around us tonight, your professional efforts are well respected. And finally, but not least of all, we come to our telethon manager, Mr. Brian Newman. Brian advised me some time ago that this would be his last telethon, but the way he has contributed to our community over the wonderful years, I'm sure you've enjoyed them, Brian, the contribution you have made to the community in this area, and to go out and I don't say that word because we dearly want you to be our friend and contribute as a consultant. That's a great word these days. And we do really congratulate you and this marvellous achievement of this telethon. Sincere congratulations to you and the wonderful committee you've had supporting you. My friends around me most probably think that this may be starting to remind them of another telethon, but it is not. So what better way for me to close what I've had to say with sincerity, and I do mean that, and the magic word is thanks and congratulations. And as we go out to our viewers again, it was your show, our community show, with some superb help and support from all these wonderful people. And let us now have a look at those highlights over the last 24 hours where they started with the first total board of $803 from a little sweet girl.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your kind donations. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for your kind donations. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much to the folks out there. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much to the folks out there. Thank you very, very, very much. You don't know how nice it's all been. It's
highlights of the past 24 and a bit hours. And I'd like to pass on my thanks to all of my cohorts for joining in the fun. We've really enjoyed it. And I've got one other thing to add. I've just found out that we have just broken the per capita record for any telethon in Australia anywhere. I'd now like to introduce to you the chairman of NBN, Mr. John Peshar. Thank you, John.
Thank you, Ian. I can only support, of course, Mr. Sweeney's remarks about the wonderful work of our viewers, the giving that was so generously, the tremendous assistance we've had from our entertainers, the volunteer workers, and above all, our staff on NBN. A tremendous job done, and for your time and effort. We as a company, we are aware and very grateful. At NBN, we are proud to be part of this community effort. In the last 24 hours, we've all got together on this great cancer appeal to show concern and help those amongst us in our community who are in need. On occasions like this, we all feel very proud to live in the place we live in, Newcastle and the region. And I do think if we as a community continue to work together, there's nothing in the future that we can do. On behalf of the board of NBN, our directors, I would like to thank you all. There's not much more to say after listening to Mr. Sweeney. But I do have a special note of thanks to Mr. Kevin Perry, the chairman of our parent company. Mr. Perry and his family have been amongst us over the last few days, working, raising money, and being one of us. What a wonderful feeling. And to all of you, I say thank you on behalf of the board of NBN.
What's the time, Joe?
We're on time, Ian.
It's nearly 5 to 9. You haven't had a drink since when? 5 to 9. Our total is $1,401,983. Younger